This world, many people have forgotten how to be a human being. Some of us have forgotten how to be a human being. Hey everyone, it's Jason, and I'm here answering your questions about Zen, meditation, your practice life, any kind of question. Today's question is about the 4 great Bodhisattva vows. Now these are vows practiced by people in both Buddhist traditions and also Zen traditions. Before I get into the vows, let me read the question. Hello Jason, can you talk about the 4 great vows and how they apply to the real world? The vows seem impossible to keep. It's a very good question. When I first saw these vows too, it does seem impossible. You will see different translations of these vows in different Buddhist traditions. I'm going to read the translation from the school I teach in. We recite these vows before bowing during morning practice and at the end of the evening during our retreats. The first great vow is sentient beings are numberless. We vow to save them all. Now that sounds like a very big statement, but as with all of these teachings, we got to see what the words are pointing to. So this first vow is pointing to our direction. Why do we practice meditation? Why do we live our lives? So this vow is very clear that our meditation and our lives are not just for ourselves. It's for the whole world, which includes ourselves. We vow to save them all is pointing to this moment, the only time we can wake up, the only time we can help this world is right now in this moment. So each moment, our vow is to help. The second great vow is delusions are endless. We vow to cut through them all. So the Buddha taught about the 3 poisons, and one of the poisons is ignorance. And ignorance to me means ignoring the truth of this world, ignoring the truth of cause and effect, and ignoring the truth of ourselves, our true selves. Out of ignorance, we create delusions. Delusions cloud our view and we can't respond to this world with clarity. So we end up causing dissatisfaction for ourselves and others. So this vow is seeing through our delusions clearly. And they're endless, which means every moment there's a delusion. Can we see through the delusions so we can perceive the truth in this moment? So when we can see through our delusions, then we can see the teachings in this moment. So the third great vow is the teachings are infinite. We vow to learn them all. Every moment, the truth is being reflected to us. Every moment, we can see that this moment is our true selves. So everything's always teaching us. Sometimes we like it, sometimes we don't like it. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's very difficult. Sometimes we see our mind very clearly in this moment. So this moment is always teaching us. And if we can digest all of these teachings, this is what becomes wisdom. The fourth great vow is the Buddha way is inconceivable. We vow to attain it. Now these words are a little bit tricky because the Heart Sutra says that there's no attainment with nothing to attain. So what are these words pointing to? It's just showing us that our idea about the Buddha way, and the Buddha way just means realizing our enlightened nature or our true self in this moment, and using it to help this world. So our idea about that can get in the way of actually doing it. So attainment just means that this moment, my true self, the Buddha way, are not separate. There once was a man who went to the Zen center for the very first time, and he was inspired by everything. People sitting together, the Buddha on the altar, the smell of the incense, the chanting, all of these practices and people practicing together inspired him. And he also started to think about how he could help this world. So when he got onto the bus to go home, he sat in the very front seat. And this was during rush hour, so there's many people coming onto the bus. And he was sitting thinking about all the different ways that he could help this world. Maybe I'll become a monk. I think I can help a lot of people if I became a monk. Nah, I don't want to do that. Maybe I can become a teacher. A teacher can help many people. Maybe I'll go to different countries and feed the people who have no food. So he's sitting there thinking of all these different things. And then he said he kind of snapped out of it. And he looked around in the bus, and it was jam-packed. Many people on the bus, many people standing. In fact, there was one very old woman standing in front of him, holding on to the bar, the pole, giving him a dirty look. And then he realized, oh, what was I doing? And what he realized that if his mind was clear, he would have seen this woman and gave the seat to her without even thinking about it. But he was in a dream. I sometimes call it the Bodhisattva dream, or the how can I help you dream, right? Even a good dream can cloud this moment. This story is really showing us the importance of waking up. You can be in a bad dream, you can be in a good dream, but it's still a dream. This world, many people have forgotten how to be a human being. Some of us have forgotten how to be a human being. So these 4 great vows means wake up, becoming completely human. What is happening right now, and how can I help? Those are my thoughts for the day. Let me know down in the comments if this video was helpful. Also, if you have any questions about Zen, meditation, practice, your life, any kind of question, you can put it in the comments below or email me, jason@jasonquinnzen.com. All right, everyone, I hope you are all doing well and hope to see you very soon.